Hello, viewers. This is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Commentary Series. It have a Golgari Aggro mirror match. Birds versus Hydra. So Birds Tracker and Evolving Wilds to get double clue token. Back to Hydra, who throws down Kalida's Trader of Get, attacks in with his Sylvan Advocate, and he's going to get through for two. No reason to trade here when he's got two clue tokens open that he could sacrifice to make him bigger. And ultimate price to kill Kalidas. So both sides firing off ultimate price to kill off creatures. Hydra killed off a Duskwatch Recruiter earlier, and now Birds gets rid of Kalidas. Birds follows it up with Oath of Nissa. He's got one in play, so sacrifice one, so that is one of the great things about Oath of Nissa. It's a legendary enchantment, but there is no reason not to play multiple copies of it. Finds a Sylvan Advocate, since it's a one drop, and as long as the top card is a creature, land, or planeswalker, there is no downside. Oh, attacks in with the Tireless Tracker, gets blocked with Sylvan Advocate. I'm really surprised that he attacked in with the Tireless Tracker there. Oh, maybe it's not Golgari on top. Duress gets rid of Obnixilis, leaves him with Sylvan Advocate, Languish, the Gitrog monster, and Dragon Lord Silumgar. And he mans up Hissing Quagmire to attack in for two. And it's starting to look like they're both running three colors, and it's still looking like a mirror match. It's just not Golgari. It's what Sultai. It's been a while. I forgot about that tribe's name. But we'll still stick to avatar names here, so back to Birds. We know he has a Sylvan Advocate in his hand. Languish isn't going to help. He can't play Gitrog Monster or Dragonlord Silumgar. So he sacrifices a clue token to draw a card. A third Oath of Nissa. And I have to say, I'm guessing he's hoping to find a land on top. And he does. He gets Lumbering Falls, which he throws down immediately. So now he'll have 5 mana, and hopefully he'll start to be able to play more of his hand. So back to the Hydra, who doesn't have very many cards. And he's manning up the Hissing Quagmire. He's just trying to put down as much damage as he can right now. Is wide open for it, so he's taking advantage. That's 2 more damage. Birds is down to 12. And the great thing about this is it's only a creature until the end of turn, so a kill card, not like Ultimate Price can't do it because it's colorless, but you know it's not around long enough for him to untap and be able to kill it. And there's Sylvan Advocate. He's got 6 lands, so it's a 4/5. Duskwatch Recruiter follow up. Now, he could still attack in with the Hissing Quagmire since it's 2/2 Death Touch. And most likely he'd get through for 2, because I highly doubt that he'd want to lose either of these creatures to it. Ooh, another Ultimate Price kills off the Sylvan Advocate. And manning up the Hissing Quagmire. Now, trading the Duskwatch Recruiter for the Hissing Quagmire, I wouldn't do it. Response, sacrificing the clue token to draw a card. He doesn't. And the reason why is because his ability is so much more powerful than 2 damage. He is down to 10, but at the same time, he can activate the Duskwatch Recruiter twice in response to the end of turn if, he chooses not to play anything so that it'll flip. But it doesn't look like he's going to try that trick. He's going for the Gitrog monster, so he gets a 6/6 Death Touch, which lets him play an additional land. So he's got 3 mana open, which he can use on the Duskwatch Recruiter. Manning up the Hissing Quagmire. Again, I highly doubt that he's going to block, since his giant creature is much better than 2 damage. He is down to 8. Kind of risky, but at the same time, 8 still is pretty decent. So there he is, activating Duskwatch Recruiter. And Gitrog Monster you have to sacrifice a land at the beginning of your upkeep. Whenever one or more lands are put into your graveyard from anywhere, draw a card. So he'll be drawing an extra card on his turn. He just got a Sylvan Advocate from the Duskwatch Recruiter, which is going to flip right now because Hydra didn't play anything. And Birds is responding by activating the Duskwatch Recruiter's ability before he becomes the, Kralin Horde Howler. Finds nothing. He's activating it again. And bricks again. So Kralin Horde Howler. Sacking a land, draws him a card. And now he's got 9 power on the field that he can attack with. That's half of Hydra's health. And there was nothing Hydra could do about it, apparently. So, second main phase, Kalitas, Trader of Get. That's a very powerful card for him in this situation. It's a decent creature, at 3/4. The lifelink could be relevant, get him back up to 10 if he blocks. And, since he's in this situation... Oh, he concedes. I was going to say, even if he were to attack in with the Hissing Quagmire here, which would be folly, he could have manned it up to block. Cost 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he had saved that green from the Oath of Nissa, he could have manned up both of his Hissing Quagmires and killed off 2 of those creatures. It would have bought him another turn, but he conceded. So, let's try and get a second game in here. Okay, looks like Hydra didn't want to play a second game. He did have to mulligan once, and I think that he was just in a state of mind of, I just lost the game, and now the shuffler's giving me trouble, so I'm out. And I don't blame him. Sometimes, that's the way things work some nights. It's just, you can't catch a break, and you just have to quit. Save your sanity. But that is an interesting matchup. I just checked real quick. It's called Sultai Aggro. So it was a Sultai Aggro mirror match. And I haven't seen that deck before. I have seen decks kind of like it with the Gitrog monster idea, but I don't know how good that deck is in Standard right now. Hopefully I'll see it a little more, and in some more interesting matchups, maybe against Bant Aggro or Blue-Red Control, so that I have a better idea. But I'm going to end the video there. That was Sultai Aggro Mirror, and if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in the next video.